Hello, I'm Rick Hebron, and in our Hebrew class we're working through the book Modern Hebrew, Ivrit Chaya by Harry Bloomberg and Mordecai Lewitz. Let's look at chapter 14, which starts on page 74. The vocabulary. At the top of the page it says Shi'ur Arba'a Asar, 14th lesson. Then it says Milon, which is vocabulary. Yom means day. Iparon is pencil. Nayar, paper. To say and paper, you say u nayar. Kam, get up, arise. Mitrachetz, wash one's self. Mitlabesh, dress oneself. Arochat haboker, breakfast. Mathematica, mathematics. Historia, history. Shav, return. Min, or me, is from. Misachek be, play with. Kadur, kadur is ball. Arochat ha'erev is supper. Gemor is an imperative form, means finish. The title of the text is Yom Echad, one day. David lokeach iparon unayar. Hu kotev Ani kam baboker. Ani mitrachetz. Ve'ani mitlabesh. Ani yoshev al yad hashulchan. Ve'ochel et arochat haboker. Ani holech el beit hasefer. Bebeit hasefer ani lomed anglit, ivrit, mathematica, vehistoria. אחרי כן אני שב מבית הספר אל הבית. אני משחק בכדור ואני כותב את שיעורי הבית. בערב אני אוכל את ארוחת הערב. הארוחה טובה מאוד, אמא, אני אומר. תודה, אומרת האם. האם אתה רוצה עוד? בבקשה. אחרי כן אני מביט בטלוויזיה. מדוע אתה מביט בטלוויזיה? שואל אבא. גמור את שיעורי הבית. אני גומר את שיעורי הבית. בלילה אני ישן. Partway down page 75 it says Dikduk, grammar. The imperative is tzivui. Tzivui. David finished the lesson. The Hebrew is David gemor et hashiur. Sarah, write on the blackboard. Sarah, kitvi al haluach. Pupils, close your books. Talmidim, sigru et hasfarim. The imperative can be formed by adding the correct vowels to the three root letters of the verb, as in the sentence 1, gemor. In the feminine singular, you're going to add an E. There's also a change in vowels, as in sentence 2, kitvi. In the plural, we add a shuruk, which goes u, as in sentence 3, sigru. At the bottom of page 75, we have masculine singular, masculine plural, feminine singular and masculine plural imperative forms of three verbs. The root kaf, tav, vet, masculine singular, command would be ketov, feminine singular, kitvi, the plural, kitvu. The root gimel, mem, resh, which means complete or finish, masculine singular, gemor, feminine singular, gimri, and the plural, gimru. The verb to close, samech gimel resh, masculine singular, sigor, feminine singular, sigri, and the plural, sigru. On page 76, we have a list of other verbs that follow the same pattern. Zachor, remember. Zrok, throw. Machor, sell. Rekod, dance. Shvor, break. And here I notice we have a typo. There's a dot under the sheen. It should not be there. And shamor, guard or keep. Next we have some examples of what's called a predicate nominative. This is when you're describing something with the verb to be, which we omit in Hebrew. We leave it off, but it affects the sentence. If we are just saying the good pupil, which is not a complete sentence, we would say hatalmid hatov. But if we want to say a complete sentence, the pupil is good, we change the adjective. We take off the ha. Hatalmid tov. Now it's a complete sentence. To say the good meal, we would say ha'arucha hatova. But if we want to say that the meal is good, we would change the adjective and we would say ha'arucha tova. The pretty songs, hashirim hayafim. But if we want to say the songs are pretty, this is an example of a predicate nominative, by the way. Hashirim yafim. So, the predicate nominative agrees with the subject in gender and number. Unlike the adjective modifying a noun, the predicate nominative does not have the definite article on the adjective, even though the subject is definite. On page 76, it says targilim, about 2/3 of the way down the page, which means exercises. 1. Aneh be'ivrit, answer in Hebrew. Ma'aseh David ba'boker. Ma lomed David bevet hasefer. Ma'aseh David ba'erev. Ma omer David el ha'em. Madua omer ha'av gemor et shiurei habayit. Number 2, exercise. Matai ata, what time do you, or when do you? Mitrachetz. Lomed. Ochel arochat hatzahoraim. Nach. Mitlabesh. Yashen. Mabit batelevizia. Kotev. Exercise 3 on page 77. Ketov betzivui. Write in the imperative. David blank et hasefer. Or commanding him. David, finish the book. Close the book. Close the book. 2. Dan, blank, al haluach. We're asking Dan, write on the board. 3. Avner, blank, et hakadur. We're asking him to throw the ball. 4. Sarah, blank, et hasicha. 5. Rachel, blank, bakod. 6. Chana, blank, et hashiur. Ruth, blank, et hadelet. 8. Dan ve'Avner, blank, shalom el hadod. 9. Yiladim, blank, et aruchat ha'erev. Exercise 4. Give the various forms of the imperative for each of the following verbs. So for kaf, tav, bet, we'll give the 3 different forms. Ketov, kitvi, kitvu. And the rest follow the same pattern. Exercise 5, we're translating to Hebrew. Exercise 6, it says, Ivrit meduberet, spoken Hebrew. Pretend you are the teacher. Ask the pupils to answer the following questions in Hebrew. Ma'ata oseh baboker? Ma'ata oseh betzohoraim? Ma'ata oseh achar hatzohoraim? Ma'ata oseh ba'erev? Ma'ata oseh b'layla? On page 78, we have Hebrew puzzles. Chidot. Fill in the Hebrew equivalents. They should read the same across and down. Sat, my, and house. And the second puzzle, fill in the Hebrew equivalents of the following words. The initial letters should then spell out the name of a well-known Israeli city. Aha. Okay.